Welcome to World of Coins, the place where history meets treasure. Here, every coin tells a story, from the oldest United States classics that shaped our past to the newest rare discoveries that amaze collectors today. If you love the thrill of uncovering hidden value, exploring the beauty of design, and learning the secrets behind coins worth fortunes, then you're in the right place. Join us as we dive deep into the world of rare U.S. coins, both old and new, and reveal the fascinating details that make them priceless. Top 1. In the world of pocket change, there are coins that hide in plain sight. Coins that pass through countless hands without anyone realizing the incredible history they carry. Today, we explore one such coin, a small but powerful relic of American minting, the United States of America Jefferson nickel from the year 1972, a year that produced a quiet treasure still waiting to be discovered by sharp-eyed collectors like you. Imagine holding a nickel that has witnessed over 5 decades of American history. A coin that existed when televisions were still big and boxy, when families gathered around to watch classic shows, and when the nation was still feeling the aftershocks of great cultural change. This 1972 Jefferson nickel has lived through it all, surviving pockets, drawers, jars, and decades of circulation. The Jefferson nickel first appeared in 1938, replacing the beloved Buffalo nickel. Its design paid tribute to Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence. On the front of the coin, we see Jefferson's portrait, stern and determined, symbolizing his powerful legacy in building a nation. On the reverse side of the coin, we find Monticello, Jefferson's architectural masterpiece. The building stands with elegance and precision, reflecting his innovative mind and love for structure, science, and progress. Every Jefferson nickel tells a story through this iconic design, but the 1972 issue of this nickel isn't just another year in the series. This particular date holds some of the rarest and most valuable minting varieties collectors look for today. Hidden among millions of ordinary coins, there are special versions with unusual characteristics that make them worth a fortune. Most 1972 Jefferson nickels were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and these coins bear no mint mark at all. However, some were minted in Denver and show a clear D mint mark on the right side of the coin, just beside Monticello. Each mint created millions of coins, yet not all were perfect. Some coins from 1972 possess doubling errors, where parts of the design appear as if they were printed twice slightly shifted. This is called a double die. On certain rare nickels, collectors can notice doubling on Jefferson's eye, his profile, or even on the inscriptions around the coin. These small mistakes vastly increase a coin's value. Condition plays a huge role in how valuable a nickel can be. Most coins from 1972 are worn, scratched, and battered from decades of use. But a coin that was never spent, one that remained untouched and preserved in its original mint luster, can fetch an unbelievable price at auction, especially if it also has an error. Just imagine finding a 1972 Jefferson nickel that still shines like the day it was minted. A coin with crisp details, free from fingerprints, dents, or damage. That is the kind of coin treasure hunters dream of discovering in old rolls of nickels or forgotten collections from long ago. There is also a fascinating story hidden in the metal composition of this coin. Nickel is a tough metal, making the minting process more challenging. Sometimes, during high production years like 1972, this difficulty caused weak strikes or visual imperfections, flaws that today make particular coins exceptionally rare. Collectors of Jefferson nickels appreciate even the smallest detail. The sharpness of Jefferson's hair, the window lines on Monticello, the shine across the smooth fields of the coin, everything matters. A coin with strong, full details has the power to catch an expert's eye in an instant. Many people wonder how a simple 5-cent coin can ever be worth more than a brand new car or even a house. But that is the magic of numismatics, the art of collecting coins. It teaches us that history, quality, and rarity can transform ordinary objects into priceless treasures. The thrill of discovering a rare 1972 Jefferson nickel often begins with curiosity. A collector grabs a handful of spare change and suddenly spots a nickel that looks a little different, a bit too clean or detailed. That moment of excitement can lead to deeper exploration and possibly a life-changing find. Coin shows, auctions, and online markets have made it easier than ever for collectors to search for these hidden gems. Some of the most valuable nickels today were found by people who had no idea that something special was sitting right inside their wallet. Think about how many thousands of nickels have slipped through your fingers over the years. What if one of them had been a rare 1972 variety worth thousands of dollars, and you never knew it? That thought alone makes people check their coins a little more carefully. The 1972 Jefferson nickel teaches us that small objects can carry enormous stories. It reminds us that patience and a keen eye can reveal treasures that others overlook every day. And it proves that history is not just in museums, it's right here in our hands. It is almost unbelievable to think that a coin originally meant to spend on candy or a bus ride could now be worth an incredible amount. Yet collectors continue to pay record-breaking prices for these rare nickels, and their value only seems to rise as time goes on. One of the best-preserved 1972 Jefferson nickels, graded by experts and confirmed to have an ultra-sharp strike, has commanded enormous attention among top coin buyers. These are the coins that spark bidding wars, excitement, and high emotions in the world of collecting. If you are wondering whether you might have one, now is the perfect time to find out. Go through your jars of coins, check old coin albums, search through rolls purchased from the bank. Your treasure might be waiting patiently for you to discover it. This coin has traveled through decades of American life. It has seen technological transformation, cultural revolutions, and economic shifts, and it survived it all. A survivor like that deserves recognition and admiration. Collectors appreciate that this nickel honors Thomas Jefferson, a thinker, inventor, leader, and the very author of American independence. They cherish that the reverse features Monticello, a symbol of intellect, art, and American history. When a rare 1972 Jefferson nickel appears at a major auction, bidders do not hesitate. They know exactly how unusual these coins are. They know that only the finest examples will ever command breathtaking prices. Values like these are reserved for coins that are nearly flawless and exceptionally scarce. Even now, the market for Jefferson nickels continues to grow. New collectors join every day, and they are eager to find the next big discovery. The 1972 issue remains one of the most intriguing years to explore, full of potential for historic and valuable finds. Holding on to a rare 1972 nickel is like holding a ticket to history. A reminder of the past, a symbol of the present, and a piece of treasure for the future. This is why collectors love this coin so deeply, and who knows? The next big discovery could be yours. Maybe you already have a valuable Jefferson nickel sitting quietly in your pocket right now, waiting for the moment you recognize its true worth. So keep searching. Keep learning. Keep exploring the unbelievable world of coin collecting. Because with every nickel you check, you might just uncover a fortune. As we come to the end of this thrilling journey through history and hidden riches, remember that great treasures aren't always made of gold or silver. Sometimes, they are small, humble, 5-cent pieces with stories worth far more than their face value. This is your chance to become part of the treasure hunting adventure that brings history alive and transforms everyday coins into legendary collectibles. The rarest and finest 1972 Jefferson nickel can reach an astonishing price of $90,000 only. And if you believe you have a valuable coin, make sure you comment below right now and tell us about it so our channel can provide information about your coins. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment below because your support helps us bring more amazing stories and more coins worth money to you. Top 2. Every coin has a story hidden within its metallic surface, a story that spans time, travels, and touches countless lives. Today, we are diving deep into the incredible world of the United States of America Jefferson nickel, focusing on a very interesting year in coin history, 1987. A simple 5-cent coin from that year might look ordinary, but some rare examples are worth a surprising amount of money. Picture the year 1987. The United States was filled with energy and culture, from booming music and movies to the rise of new technologies. At the same time, millions of Jefferson nickels were being produced across the nation, entering circulation quietly, without anyone imagining that a few of them would someday become extremely valuable to collectors. The Jefferson nickel has been a part of American life since 1938, honoring the nation's third president, Thomas Jefferson. His forward-facing portrait appears boldly on the obverse of the coin, reminding everyone of the leader who penned the Declaration of Independence and helped shape the foundation of the country. Turn the coin over, and you are welcomed by the iconic image of Monticello, Jefferson's breathtaking home in Virginia. The elegant building stands as a symbol of intelligence, architecture, and an enduring American legacy. It's a design collectors have admired for decades, and this same design continued into the year 1987. Even though most people think of nickels as common spare change found between couch cushions or inside old coin jars, collectors know that hidden among these everyday coins are priceless treasures. And the 1987 Jefferson nickel proves exactly that. Millions of these coins were minted at two major U.S. mints, Philadelphia and Denver. The Philadelphia Mint produced nickels without a mint mark, while those struck at the Denver Mint can be identified by a small D located near Monticello on the reverse side. But even with millions made, not all coins were created perfectly. That's where rarity steps into the story. Certain 1987 Jefferson nickels contain fascinating mint errors that today are highly sought after in the collecting market. These errors were accidents, unnoticed at the time, but now they add incredible value to the coin. Some nickels from 1987 are known to have die cracks, small raised lines caused by damaged minting tools. Others show off-center strikes, where the design appears shifted away from the center, creating a striking appearance that collectors love. Any error that makes a coin uniquely different can turn it into a piece of treasure. Another variety that collectors chase is a sharply struck nickel with strong details, especially in Jefferson's hair, his cheekbone, and the steps of Monticello. These are known as full steps nickels. When all the steps are clearly visible without any weakness or blending, the coin becomes far more valuable. Most nickels in circulation become worn or scratched, losing their original beauty. That's why uncirculated coins, the ones that never entered everyday use, are the stars at coin auctions. A perfect or almost perfect 1987 nickel can sell for an amount that shocks everyone who has ever tossed change aside without a second thought. Imagine the excitement of finding a flawless Jefferson nickel from 1987 in a coin roll from the bank or in an old collection passed down through family. A coin originally meant for buying gum or riding the bus could turn into a collector's dream. The value of a rare 1987 nickel continues to rise because collectors are gaining more interest in modern coins with low population error varieties. The harder a coin is to find in top condition, the more desirable it becomes. It is also fascinating to think about how many of these valuable nickels are still out there today, unrecognized. A rare coin could be hiding right now in someone's pocket or resting quietly in a coin jar, waiting for someone with a sharp eye to notice the difference. The market for Jefferson nickels is growing every year. New collectors are joining in, eager to search through circulation for the next big find. Many have already discovered incredible treasures without spending more than face value. This coin also carries the spirit of history. Thomas Jefferson was not only a president but a visionary, an inventor, and a thinker whose influence helped shape the United States into what it is today. Owning a Jefferson nickel is like holding a reminder of that remarkable legacy. Meanwhile, Monticello on the reverse symbolizes home, creativity, and the pursuit of knowledge. It brings beauty to the design, making even common coins feel meaningful and significant. As collectors seek rare and exceptional examples, the 1987 nickel stands out as a hidden gem. Most people overlook it, thinking only older coins carry value, but the truth is that modern-era nickels have already climbed high on the value charts. Auctions have showcased some of the highest quality 1987 nickels ever found. When a pristine example appears under bright lights and expert eyes, bidders quickly recognize its rarity and fight for ownership of such a treasure. Even if you think you've never owned a special coin before, that could change today. All it takes is curiosity. One look at the nickels in your pocket or inside your drawer could reveal a valuable surprise. Every coin has been on a journey. Some have traveled across the country countless times. Some have been saved since the day they were minted. Some have been forgotten. And some are quietly waiting to reveal an incredible story. Collectors believe that every search is worth it because the next nickel you flip over might be the one that changes everything. It could be a mint error. It could be uncirculated. It could be a full steps beauty. Coins from 1987 have become beloved by people who truly appreciate how unique a coin can be once time and rarity come together. And with every year that passes, fewer high-quality examples remain in the market. This tiny 5-cent piece might be one of the greatest hidden opportunities in coin collecting today. Yet millions of people still don't know that a rare 1987 nickel can be worth far more than anyone expects. So take a close look. Shine a light on it. Search for the tiniest details that separate the rare from the ordinary. The reward could be extraordinary if your eyes catch a glossy, sharp-struck coin with perfect steps or an unusual striking error. You might be holding something truly special. Something far more valuable than 5 cents, and now, as we reveal the astonishing reality of its market power, you'll be amazed at what the right collector will pay for the right coin. The rarest and most well-preserved 1987 Jefferson nickel with exceptional quality and collectible interest can reach a breathtaking price of $62,000 only. If you have any coin like this or any rare United States coin, please comment below right now and tell us about it so our channel can provide information about your own coins. And make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment below because your support helps us continue bringing more amazing content and more coins worth money to you. Top 3. There are some coins that many people never pay attention to, ordinary coins that slide across counters and rattle inside pockets. But hidden among those, there are treasures that hold incredible value. Today, we explore one such surprising treasure, the United States of America Jefferson nickel from the year 1991, a coin that may look common, but can actually be worth serious money. The year 1991 was a time of change across America. Technology was growing, new ideas were taking shape, and the world was stepping into a modern era. While all of this was happening, millions of Jefferson nickels were being struck at the U.S. mints, carrying history and value in the palm of a hand. Since 1938, the Jefferson nickel has been a tribute to Thomas Jefferson, a founding father who helped lead and shape the nation. His portrait on the front of the coin represents leadership, vision, and the bold spirit of the United States. Every time someone looks at that portrait, they're reminded of his lasting influence. On the reverse of the coin stands Monticello, Jefferson's beautiful home, a structure that reflects creativity and design brilliance. The curved dome, the strong pillars, and the detailed architectural lines tell a story all on their own. Collectors love this design because it's more than a building, it's a symbol of American pride, but as stunning as the design is, it is the unexpected rarity of certain 1991 Jefferson nickels that truly excites collectors. While millions were minted, only a tiny fraction possess qualities that make them extremely desirable today. There were 2 mints that produced these coins: Philadelphia, which struck coins without a mint mark, and Denver, which placed a small D to the right of Monticello. Although millions rolled off the presses, not every coin came out perfectly. Some coins were struck with errors, imperfections created during the minting process. These mistakes, while accidental, created treasure. Collectors look for double dies, where parts of the design look slightly doubled, adding mystery and rarity to the coin. Others search for full steps nickels, the kind where every step leading up to Monticello is sharp, clear, and fully defined. Because nickel is a hard metal, achieving this level of detail was difficult. So when a perfect strike occurred, it became something special, something valuable. There are also examples that have off-center strikes or misaligned dies, leaving the design shifted in an unusual way. These unique marks of imperfection transform common nickels into collectible masterpieces. Most nickels spend years in circulation, gathering scratches, dents, and wear. Their details fade and their shine disappears, making them ordinary again. That is why collectors chase the coins that never entered circulation, the ones preserved in flawless condition. Imagine discovering a coin from 1991 that looks like it was minted yesterday. A nickel with a smooth, glowing surface, sharp portrait details, and Monticello struck with perfection. That coin could turn into a collector's dream come true. Many people are shocked when they learn that modern coins like this can sell for thousands of dollars. But rarity doesn't depend on age alone, it depends on how few exist in top condition, and how eagerly collectors want them. Some of the highest-priced 1991 Jefferson nickels were found not in museums, but in ordinary places: coin jars, old collections, or rolls from the bank. All it takes is one good eye and a little patience to find something amazing. As the years pass, more of these coins become damaged or lost, making the surviving high-grade examples even more valuable. That means a rare 1991 nickel today could become even more valuable in the future. The Jefferson nickel continues to attract collectors both new and experienced. It is a coin that represents American history, everyday life, and hidden opportunities. Each year in the series holds surprises waiting to be uncovered. Remember, the details matter. The shine matters. The quality matters. A tiny step in the design or a small mint error can be the key to unlocking a coin's true worth. Looking closely at your spare change could turn an ordinary moment into an extraordinary discovery. That thought alone inspires treasure hunters everywhere to dig into their pocket change with excitement. This 1991 nickel has traveled through time. It has lived through thousands of exchanges and moments. And still, a lucky few are out there untouched, waiting for a collector to find them. Coin shows, auctions, and online markets are constantly searching for rare examples from this year. When a perfect 1991 Jefferson nickel appears, collectors know exactly what it means. A bidding war is about to begin. Holding such a treasure is like holding a piece of luck and history at the same time. It's a tiny token that proves magic can hide in plain sight. The thrill of discovery is what makes collecting so special. You never know when you'll stumble upon a valuable coin that others ignored. So take a closer look at the coins you already have. That little nickel might be far more valuable than you ever imagined. Collectors say, check the steps. Check the shine. Check for errors. Any one of those signs could mean you found something extraordinary, and if you do, the value can be truly unforgettable. It transforms a 5-cent piece into a cherished treasure. Every single day, someone somewhere discovers a coin that changes their perspective on collecting forever. Your discovery could be next. With passion, curiosity, and a bit of luck, anyone can become a successful treasure hunter in the world of coins. As we wrap up this exciting journey into the 1991 Jefferson nickel, remember that even modern coins can turn into incredible finds. A rare one in the highest condition can reach a remarkable price of $47,000 only. Now, if you have any rare coins or think you might have a valuable one, please comment below right now and tell us about it so our channel can provide information about your coins. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment below because your support helps us continue bringing you more amazing stories and more coins worth money. Top 4. There are coins that pass through our hands every single day, coins we barely look at twice. But sometimes, one small coin carries a remarkable secret. And today, we'll uncover that secret as we take a deep dive into the story of the United States of America Jefferson nickel from the year 1994, a year that produced some surprising treasures hiding in plain sight. The 1990s brought a new wave of technology, innovation, and cultural change in the United States. While the world was shifting into a digital future, the U.S. Mint continued its tradition of creating coins that would circulate across the country. Among those coins was the 1994 Jefferson nickel, a piece of history that millions of Americans carried every day. The Jefferson nickel has been a symbol of American strength and heritage since 1938. The obverse of the coin proudly displays the portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the brilliant statesman responsible for the Declaration of Independence and a key architect of American freedom. Turn the coin over, and you'll see Monticello, Jefferson's cherished home in Virginia. Its smooth dome and elegant structure represent his dedication to art, architecture, and knowledge. It's a design collectors have admired for decades, and in 1994, it continued to shine on millions of nickels. At first glance, a 1994 nickel seems like a very common coin. After all, millions and millions were minted that year in both Philadelphia and Denver. The ones from Philadelphia show no mint mark, and those struck in Denver have a little D beside Monticello. But rarity is not about how many were made, it's about how many survived with special characteristics. This is where the excitement truly begins. Some 1994 Jefferson nickels were struck with unusual errors and striking characteristics that today make them incredibly valuable to collectors who know exactly what to look for. One of the most sought-after features in Jefferson nickels is known as full steps. These are the visible steps on Monticello. Most nickels show wear or weak striking that blends the steps together. But if all the steps are perfectly separated and sharply detailed, collectors pay big money for those coins. Nickel is a hard metal, and achieving a flawless strike wasn't always easy for the mint. That's why full steps 1994 nickels are rare and desirable. They represent perfection under difficult circumstances. there are also die errors that appear on some 1994 nickels, including die cracks that look like raised lines across the surface, or off-center strikes where the design shifts away from its correct position. These rare mistakes turn a common nickel into a unique and valuable collectible. Condition matters more than most people realize. A coin that has been circulated, tossed into vending machines or bounced around pockets, will show scratches and wear. But an uncirculated coin is like a time capsule, preserving its original mint luster and stunning detail. Imagine discovering a fresh, brilliant nickel from 1994 that still shines like brand new. That's the kind of coin collectors chase. It's the type of coin that can turn a small discovery into an unforgettable moment. Many rare 1994 nickels are found hiding in coin rolls purchased from banks. Others show up in old piggy banks and forgotten boxes stored away in closets. Ordinary people uncover extraordinary treasures without even realizing they were carrying valuable coins all along. Collectors love the Jefferson nickel because of its consistent design and long history in American pockets. But they especially love the thrill of finding a rare modern-era piece that most people thought could only be worth 5 cents. The 1994 nickel is a perfect example of a modern treasure. It teaches us that not every valuable coin needs to be old. Rarity and condition can make even newer coins worth a fortune. As this coin ages, high-grade examples become harder to find. Every scratch knocks down its value. Every year, more of them are lost or damaged, making the rare survivors even more desirable. When one of the highest quality 1994 Jefferson nickels appears at auction, collectors immediately take notice. Bids rise fast, and excitement fills the room. Everyone knows they are chasing a top-tier rarity. Holding such a coin feels like holding history and luck at the very same time. A small piece of metal that proves big surprises can come from the most unexpected places. Collectors often say that the best treasures are found where no one bothers to look. Inside change jars. Inside pockets. Inside everyday life. You could already have a valuable coin and not even know it. So the next time you receive a nickel in change, look closely. Inspect the steps on Monticello. Examine the shine. Check every detail. You might just discover something incredible. The story of the 1994 Jefferson nickel inspires curiosity, motivates collectors, and invites everyone to pay attention to the small things that carry great stories. Every treasure hunt begins with curiosity, and this coin is the perfect reason to start searching today. Your pocket change could hide a tiny fortune. This nickel has traveled through time, passed from hand to hand, business to business, moment to moment. But rare examples avoided all that wear, and those are the ones that turn heads in the world of numismatics. Collectors continue to search, wonder, and hope that the next great discovery will be theirs. And it very well could be, even today. So always stay alert and remember, a simple 5-cent coin might be worth more than you could ever imagine. That mystery is what makes coin collecting so thrilling, and now we arrive at the most exciting part, the value. Because rarity and condition have combined to make certain 1994 Jefferson nickels truly incredible, the most perfect and exceptionally rare 1994 Jefferson nickel in stunning full steps condition can reach a top price of $41,000 only. If you have any rare coins or think you may own something valuable, please comment below right now and tell us about your coins so our channel can provide information about them. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment below because your support helps us bring you more amazing stories and more coins worth money.